Okay, for some extra practice today, I'm going to pull up a game that is on another website, and I promise at the end I will show you the two websites that I used today that you can go to. It's two of the websites that I used last week, but I will show them to you again. This one is a lot like the monster counting game that we did. It's the same thing, but it's letters. And so on this game, they will just match up the capital letters to the lowercase letters. So, when you're looking at it, they'll just see that, boys and girls, what letter is this? Capital A. Point to the lowercase a. They'll match them up. Okay? This is a C. What letter is this? It's the lowercase c. Okay, and last is our letter we reviewed today. Capital B and lowercase b. Okay, and so it'll mix them up too. We know that this is a lowercase d. And so then I have to match it to my capital D. Okay, so I can click on this one. This is an E. And then I'm going to find the lowercase e. And then we have a capital F and a lowercase f. All right, we have a I, lowercase I, and then you're going to match it up. And some of these games, they look a little different than what we're used to. But it's I. And then, of course, you'd match G and G. Okay? And then H and H. And then, boys and girls, I want to show you that if you decide you want to do something different, you can scroll down and you'll click back to kindergarten. And if I click back on letters, you're going to see all of the games. And if I were to go back to that same monster game, I can change it out so that the next time I do it,
Monster
I can do the sounds.
Letter names. Letter sounds.
So the first time I clicked names, this time I might click sounds.
Memory. Show me.
Now there's a memory game where you'll have to remember where they are, or you can do the show me version, which is what I clicked on last time. But you can do the memory if you want to. So this time, instead of saying the letters, they're going to say the sounds. What sound does this letter C make? Then I have to find the other C that also makes the sound. Okay, so this game you can review your letters and your sounds. I'm going to go right here. These are the two websites that Miss Smith used today during reading time. The first one, when we looked at our letter B, was starfall.com. That's the first one that we did. And then the second one that we used was, whoop, got a W there. The second one we used was abcya.com, and we used both of these last week also, but I'm going to try to remember to put these up every day just in case you were to forget which website that Miss Smith has used for our extra help. Okay, so today we're going to look at a decodable reader, boys and girls, and we did this one day last week. You're not going to hear Miss Smith sound out the words in these books. You need to read this to your mom or your dad or brother and sister or babysitter, whoever's with you while you're doing your videos. And if at any time I'm going too fast when I'm pointing, you just pause the screen and you can read it at your own pace. This is a book that we have already read during center time. So you should be able to sound out all of these words, and you should also know all of the sight words. Okay, I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. The title of this story is Gnat. And like I said, this is a book we've already read this year during center time, during small group time. So it should be review for you. Okay, I'm going to point to each word and you're going to practice sounding them out. And if I just point to it, you know it's a sight word and you don't sound it out.